Hello YouTube, once again Jmaz from Jmaz Events. Last Monday, I found out about a brand new product that I can use and make money with it. And I said, okay, I'm gonna go and buy two of them and see what I can do. So I went to the store, I went to the distributor, and I bought two with the controller. And I wanted to see what they did. Came home, set them up, and tried them. I was blown away. I've been doing this for a long, long time. My videos, you can find 7-year-old videos, 10-year-old videos, 14-year-old videos, and I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot of lightning. So, this product, I was very skeptical because, battery hasn't been perfected. Well, I think they almost did it. This is the product that I'm talking about. It's the Jmaz battery operated remote control, remote DMX, no course Parkins. Now, when they first came out, they were tri LEDs, which is RGB, red, green, and blue. Well, later on, they came out with the quad, which is RGBW, red, green, blue, and white. Later on, they came up with a new product, which is the Amber, but that one you had to buy separately. Amber is just impossible to make with RGB. You cannot make a good Amber with RGB technology. So the Amber came out, and the companies decided to sell it as a standalone unit. A year down the road, they came out with the RGBWA. Well, this thing right here is not that. This thing has RGBWA, which is the amber, and it's not a combination of colors. It's a pure amber diode, and they added as an extra bonus the ultraviolet LED diode. I was like blown away. I've done some 80s parties. I've done some glow in the dark parties, and you have to buy the UV cannon, the UV parking, or the UV bars. Well, this thing comes with it. So it has red, green, blue, white, amber, and UV. So it's a hex LED. The model of it, it's a Matte Park Hex 4S, LB46S. You might ask me, what's so good about them? Many, many, many things. To start, the size of it. This is the size of it, and it's not plastic. It's metal. This is the front. This is the back. And this is the brand name. 6-in-1 LED diodes. Now that is good, but then what's next? How do you control them? This is what comes with it. It's a 24-channel console, DMX, wireless DMX console. What's so good about it? No cables, no DMX, no power cables. So let's say you go and do a wedding at the beach where there's no power within miles of it. Well, you take your Parkins and you take your controller and you do your lining with no wires whatsoever. So the brand new thing to do right now, you have a meeting at Starbucks or at the bride's house. You take a unit with you, you hand it to her, you put it on the ground, and then you ask the bride, what color are we gonna use? And then she's gonna say, it's a combination of light blue, but with a little hint of a deeper blue. You're gonna say, oh my God, what kind of blue is that? And then she's gonna say, well, it's deep, but it's clear. So what you do, you hand the controller to her and say, pick your color. She will get the blue. She will add a little bit of white. And then she will say, oh my God, that is my color. You couldn't do that a year ago because there was no consoles that you could take into someone's house and say, pick your color. Well, now you can do that with the Jmaz Math Part Hex 4S. You will be able to take this to a Starbucks or a house and hand it over and say, pick your color. No power cord, no DMX cord, no nothing. You turn it on, you put your antenna up, and the bride will feel cool doing, oh my goodness, that is my color. That's not all. How do you transport? They're so cool, so beautiful. You don't want to have them on a Walmart plastic bag. No, you don't. This is the case that they made for it. And look at the fit. It's just perfect 10-pack. Now, I have the other power cans that you have to plug in the wall to charge them up. It's a pain in the rear to get those power strips, and you cannot, with the big chargers, you cannot have 3 or 4 at the same time. It's very painful. Well, this company came up with this. It's one power cord, very heavy gauge cable that you plug on the side of the case, and then you plug into the wall, and you can charge your units. It has 10 units and 10 charging ports. Some people might say, well, they're not gonna fit. They were designed to fit. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Self-contained charger. How long does it take to charge? A full charge will take 3 hours, and it will last you 12 hours on a single color. 12 hours. There's no wedding. There's no quinceañera. There's no party that will last 12 hours. And if it does, the sun will come up. So basically, you have yourself covered with these units. Or you have a unit, you have an event on Friday, and you have one on Saturday. No charging in between events. Full on Friday, full on Saturday. Last but not least, the cases are fully customizable. So once you do that, it will look like if you custom made everything. On my second video, we're gonna make 3 videos out of this, and you cannot fit everything into just one video. We're gonna show you how easy it is to walk with one of those units and set them up, as opposed to this, where you have this plugged into the wall and you cannot walk with it. Remember, uplighting, you have to deal with columns, doors, windows, the bar, the tables. You have to deal with all kinds of obstacles, and these units are not always the best option. What is the best option? This and this. So once again, I'm DJ Mike from DJ Mike Events, and this is the Jmaz Math Part Hex 4S. We'll see you in about 2 minutes. I'm asking myself, what can I do with this controller? It has no cables. Actually, no cables whatsoever. So, what can I do with this? There's no cables in the front. There's no cables in the back. There's a car going behind me. So that means there's no power. Not here, not in the wall. We're outside a mall. So there's no outlets. So, bam! Look, Mom. No cables. Right at the mall. No power on the console. No power on the park ends. A car driving by. Not a problem at all. See that? See that? That is called color mixing with no cables. Can your company do that? I don't think so.